Sticking with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moore. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. It's Army in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the defense wraps him up. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Army. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball with the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brooks. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good from 56 yards. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They get the second half started with a running play. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is...
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Army.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Nebraska, 0. Bringing it out, it's Brooks. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now it's second down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Nebraska, 7. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 41, Nebraska, 7. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. He'll run it here. Jukes to get free. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. How you get...